Come again? Is there any reason why these officers are here?
I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film me here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you filming me.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film me.
Don't get close to me.
You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here?
Today's video takes us to a live stream that was broadcast almost 3 years ago, and it features Frauditor troll raking GoatBoy over the coals. And we have some special guests that stop in today. Wrights Crispy, which is a real piece of you-know-what. And then Saul. You remember Saul? He used to be on Dr. Day's panel. And then he went to the dark side. And now he's just a POS. Yeah, so let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy GoatBoy.
Watch this. If it would only make sense that your followers believe that they don't want to watch my videos on my channel because they believe it'll throw clicks and views and make me money, they rather watch it on your channel with commentary. So why don't they spend that little time to investigate on my actual source to see where my findings is at?
Okay, so is that why you're so upset?
Is it because we're taking views away from you?
No, the thing if you're talking about upsetness, the thing that upset me, that man came this far for you folks, grown adults, to be acting this silly.
I mean, we're having a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun, and we're entertaining a lot of people.
But you are manipulating people. Money
I'm not manipulating. I'm having them choose and make their own decision. I'm just putting my opinion, my freedom of speech, my First Amendment that, as GoatBoy says, men, women, and children have died for. I'm exercising my freedom of speech, and if you have a problem with that, then block me. But I guess you can't block my channel.
What about the misleading people? But
I'm not misleading people. I'm telling them my opinion on what I think about your channel and your video. That's my opinion.
He is going to officially respond to this video at 10 p.m. maybe Chicago time. That should be hilarious and ignorant. Another negative comment. So far, 10 negative comments. Watch the next one. It's truly, I just want to let you guys know that every comment, 100% of them are negative. You guys are negative circle.
That has nothing
You guys are negative circle.
We are not sending you.
Yeah, I'm not telling you that all this stuff and sit down.
Here's the difference. On my channel, on my own sourced video, my people are saying, wow, this about the employee or this truth.
Okay, so where is that comment?
On all of my videos,
where?
My people say,
I want to see it.
My people say realistic things, but of course on your channel they say dummery because they're tacking onto your words, not necessarily my video, but the way you sex it out. That's how you sex that talk out.
Poor GoatBoy's so frustrated he doesn't know what to do with himself. All the mean old people are ganging up on him. He's going to need a safe space. He's going to need his little stuffed goat, a warm glass of goat milk, and don't forget those chocolate chip cookies his mama bakes for him. I'll tell you one thing, he's not going to get 40 virgin goats when he goes to heaven. He really hates this meme. He thinks it's racist. I don't see how it's racist, GoatBoy. Please explain.
That's what you do. You sex that talk out to have these people.
Wait, we're sexing this talk out. I'm not really following here.
You guys are selling. You guys are selling some type of fucking scam. You guys are true frauditors. But watch this. Look at this guy. Says, sadly, another dumb cop who doesn't know how to handle this dumber than dumb idiot. Oh, I can't watch this anymore. I'm walking with the other guy. But here's $50. So go ahead and tell me what you think about that. Do you agree with that cop is dumb?
I would have to rewatch the video, but it doesn't look like you're going to allow us to do that.
Okay, let's read some super chats. Come on.
Yeah, I'll get to it in just a sec. There's 14, so
yeah,
right. We'll get to that. We still got a little bit of time. This clown knows all the dead. He has all the dead air. Man, I seen some real brutal ones, man. Some violent ones, and you know what? That's so
violent.
Violence,
real violent ones.
Then report it.
God. Well, you know what? You guys are the ones who's encouraging all that. And every single comment is deadly. It's sin.
It's sin.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It is because you guys are wishing harm and death on me.
No,
Death?
absolutely not.
What are you talking about?
Stop making shit up. Okay, come on, babe. Let's get to some super
Hold on.
Look at this girl right here. She says these softards, they love using this type of shit. Love to go to offices and harass women. How is asking, ma'am, may I ask what? I said, may I? I said the words, ma'am, may I ask what your first name is? This is what this bimbo thinks harass women means. This lady
hey, hold on. Rights Crispy wants to talk. Why don't you invite him on your channel? Because if I invite him on, that's what I'm trying to explain to you, Rights Crispy. If I invite you on my channel, Audit Them won't be able to hear you because we're on 2 different live streams. And Audit Them is not letting us read the super chat, but we're going to do that anyways now.
Wait a minute. Wait. Rice Crispy, I'm going to have a panel after this session, so maybe we might have another hour in this one. And
but what if Rights Crispy wants to join and he wants to talk to you?
Old Slim Shady Shade is so butthurt. I tried to give him some of Dr. Dave's butthurt cream, but he won't give me his address. It's okay, because I already know his address anyway. Yeah, he thinks he's the only one that can do a FOIA request. You are really stupid, boy.
Anyways, I'm reading super chats.
Yep. Come on in my panel rights. Everybody,
there you go. Come in his panel right now. Put the link in the description.
Okay.
Dave Malik for $5. Audit Them, clipboard boy. Serious question.
Guys,
are you seriously ignorant, or is this an act? Is this an act, or are you for real? Thank you.
No. It's like you guys are already finished. I don't think you guys are acting. You guys are truly finished.
No, he said, are you
acting?
I'm flipping that on him. Saying,
okay.
Like, forget about your dummery.
We're not acting. This is us.
Man up.
Yeah, I'm right here, bro.
Okay,
Mike C for $10. If that's not your name, then why did you accept another person's FOIA papers? Just admit you like harassing for dollars.
That's a
great question.
Good.
Yes. Well, you know what? You guys are fools to agree with that.
No, why did you accept somebody else's FOIA?
Accept someone else's paperwork. I would have said,
listen,
this is not my name. I don't want this.
I tell you what. Here's this. We got 400 people watching right now. Go ahead and 100 of you people, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I will investigate and get to the bottom of why they put that on there.
Okay, all right, no problem. They're coming in. They're subscribing right now.
All right, guys, subscribe to Audit Them. Anyway, okay, $5. Thank you so much. Audit Them. All you frauditors do is hurt our rights. You do absolutely nothing to protect them or make them better. I agree.
Every person from now on that says the word frauditor in vain, it's like they're just failing themselves and they're failing their
That's your opinion. That's your First Amendment right. Rights Crispy for $17.91. Thank you very much.
Know yourself, you're hurting yourself. Go ahead.
No, I'm good. I care about the people after us. I stand for our children. Our generations messed it up, and I'm trying to set an example versus a warning. And that's good, right, Crispy? You can do what you want. I don't know much about you, but I will be.
Yeah, we will find out.
Yeah, I think, wait, Rights Crispy, I just made a video on him. He's with Denver Metro Audits in the police station. So that's who you are. Well, nice to talk to you in person.
Oh, you know what?
Thank you for the support.
I got my folks on my channel. Guys, if you guys want to ask any of these people that don't believe in their own sight, they can't see for themselves, please ask me any question. I'll ask these dummies on the other side.
Ask. Look at this clown. He's at the Schiller Park Police Department, and he knows he's being recorded. Oh, you little short son of a bitch. Look at him. 5'5" worth of shit. I didn't know they stack shit that high. You was trying to squeeze an inch in on me somewhere, boy?
Questions. We want questions. Yeah. We want questions. We're not trying to silence people like you are by blocking people.
No, you guys are just naysayers.
No, we're not naysayers. Anyways, okay, for not 5-0 for $5, thank you very much. A frauditor. See, he didn't say frauditor. He said a frauditor can't stop talking for the life of them. They just love the sound of their own voices. It's
you want me to switch
gold.
my deep voice on? You want me to switch my deep voice?
Yeah, we could hear that. I'm down for that.
My deep voice might come in another 3-4 hours from this session. I mean, if we have a straight 4-hour panel one of these nights, 8-hour panel, you guys would be transitioned.
we'll be in another plane of existence after listening to you for 8 hours.
Because at that time, it's strictly going to be a lot of the legal language, FOIA language.
G Fields has a
and it's going to turn all of you into participants.
G Fields for $2. Thank you very much.
Of you are going to be participants.
When will any results be posted? We want to see the results of the investigation.
I'll tell you that. The results are in every fucking video.
No,
I haven't seen them.
No.
Sure. In one area of my audit, not your audit or your imagination. In one area of my audit, it's every single video because half of them are passes and half of them are fails. So the passes is a win.
Yeah, but the fails, I'm talking about the papers you receive, not the process of getting the FOIA, but the paper you receive on the information.
Audit. It's not about your audit or your perception.
William Stryker for $20. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Audit them. Step in the wrong town, and you will be the one doing the walk of shame, provided you don't get a beat down for your attitude. Because I'll happily adjust.
I'll respond to him. If you're wishing a beat down, hopefully that happens to you in real life. The harm you wish upon others happen to you.
All right, William Grabber for $5 or Graber. Requesting FOIAs with no purpose is a waste of public resources.
Yes.
Your audits are a comedy. How many times readily available appears in 5 ILS 140?
You guys get to say 4 or 5, 2 or 3 things and then 4 or 5 insults all in one.
It's super chats. I'm reading them. I'm reading super chats. Do you not understand the concept of super chats?
Yeah, GoatBoy's a narcissistic sociopath. He doesn't care about anything except his FOIA and his goats. Hey, have you seen his goats lately? They're all over the city of Chicago. Yeah, get those goats in your backyard and clean up that goat dung, boy.
It's not me saying it. It's our subscribers.
Shut up. I'm not responding to you.
Don't tell me shut up, man.
Your subscribers.
What's wrong with you? I'm reading super
now you're hurt? Now you got a little bit hurt?
Okay, come on. Audit them.
Beetle Jesse for $5. Hey, I've been respectful to you. I don't know why you have to become an asshole. I've been respectful to you.
I'm waiting for you to transition. Go to the next one.
Okay.
And when I say transition to the truth, flip your mind around.
Okay, I'll flip my mind. All right, very good. Beetle Jesse for $5. GoatBoy's mom says, "Shut your FOIA mouth and get a job already." I don't know if I said that properly.
And here I'll answer to him. Where's your clear and convincing evidence I don't have a job? So stop saying that.
AZ the Kid for $5. Some more support for removing abusers of public employees than frauditors. Thank you so much.
And you know how ridiculous that sounds and fucking unlogical that sounds?
No, it sounds fine. All right, next.
To you because you're a skewer.
I'm a skewer. Okay, the truth in astronomy for $5. Thank you so much. How can you expect people to buy this love kindness garbage when you call people stupid and easily manipulated?
Exactly.
Right. He's talking about you guys. He's talking about you.
No,
he's talking about you. Right. Okay, Brian Shulman for $5. Thank you very much.
Really turn that question around in 5 years.
The Simpsons could do an awesome parody of Audit Them, Long Island Audit, Ask Them All Glenn, Silence Boy. That would be hilarious.
You guys are troll.
Nick Volts for $10. What's up, Nick? Thank you so much for the support. Ask Audit Them about what he thinks of Delete Laws selling FOIA forms for $25 USD on his website. Yeah, what do you think about that?
I'd like to check that out, man. That is a something to check out.
You need to look into it. Isn't it supposed to be free?
Or just a few dollars?
Your mind is supposed to be free.
My mind is free.
Supposed to be free.
My mind is free.
Go to the next one.
Thank you.
Go to the next one.
Jen Conducts for $5. Thank you very much.
I love everybody in here. Even if you hate me, I still love you because I got that in my heart. You guys are
awesome.
Ill.
All right. So Audit Them. Would you be doing? What would you be doing to hold public servants accountable if you didn't have a camera or if you couldn't monetize your activity? Good question.
Allegedly, all this FOIA nonsense with Slim Shady Shade began because he inherited his daddy's car repair shop when his daddy passed away, and he had a high water bill which he investigated. And now all this nonsense stems from that one incident. Crazy stuff. But look, he's still a crazy man, and he went over the edge a long time ago, and he's been drowning in the sea of abyss ever since.
If I didn't have a camera, in this day and age, everybody got a camera.
Yeah, but what if you couldn't get paid doing audits?
Yeah, exactly. Would you still be doing them?
Oh, here, you have a super chat too. Don't forget to read it.
You know what? My channel, it's not about money.
Well, I mean, you just made some, so that's great. So you should read your super chat.
I'm in the basement. LOL.
He means he's backstage. He's backstage.
Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, I got Crispy in the building. I got Saul God in the building. I don't know if that's good or God.
No. Don't bring Saul. Don't bring Saul.
Whatever.
No, he's gonna. No, we're having a blast.
Whatever.
We're having a blast.
Saul, come on. Who cares?
Hello there.
Thank you. Here.
What's up,
Hello
Rights
there.
Crispy? Hey, thanks so much for the support. You're so generous. I really appreciate that.
But you know what? Like Fake Mike said, hold on. There's some sounds going on in the background.
Yeah, that's Saul. You need to block Saul. You need to get him out of there.
Like Fake Mike said, don't make this about me. Make this about the actual truth. And
okay, well, I was talking to Rights Crispy. Could you unmute him? Like, seriously. No, you need to mute Saul.
Is that Frauditor troll, my old?
You have a lot. It is us. You have it's Frauditor troll. You have a lot of background.
You know that very well.
Wait. Where is that noise coming from? What?
No, it's Saul. Mute him. He always has a lot of background.
Okay. I had to mute everybody. I'm so sorry about that. But hold on a minute. Hello there.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey, Rice Crispy in the building.
¿Cómo estamos, mano?
¿Cómo estamos? Todo tranquilo.
Tranquilo como una foto.
Yeah, he's not very tranquilo at all.
Yeah, tranquilo.
Hey, Frauditor troll. Go poнимаю по-русски.
Oh, I don't speak.
Yeah, no habla español.
He
habla español un poquito.
My bad. I was trying to pick up your accent.
Was that Russian?
No, that's Spanish. He habla español.
It was Russian. He just said, "Are you not listening?"
Russian?
Yeah. You know what? And you know what? At this point, you know,
when you agree?
When you do come up with these videos, Frauditor troll about my channel, just know these people are simply and truly telling themselves fairy tales.
Fairy tales? You're the fairy tale goat boy, and you're easily distracted by goats. Hey, you guys ever see a picture of Goat Boy's wife? He really thinks this is racist when I show this picture. Hang on a minute while I find it for you. Yeah, here we go. A picture of Goat Boy's wife. He thinks this is a racist picture. I don't know. How is that racist? I need some explanation. Somebody help me. How is that racist?
Because I got the honest truth on the clipboard, and when I'm engaging with a public official.
Okay, clipboard boy. I was trying to talk to Rice Crispy, man. Yeah. Like you brought him on, so let us talk.
Yeah, let me ask you. First things first. Frauditor troll. I saw a recent video of yours where you misquoted me. Correct it, please.
Okay.
I wasn't saying that the lady could not read or write. I was saying, what if somebody who's asking for a record could not read or write?
Yeah, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. We'll have to talk about it
so
after.
That was an insult on her. And that department is just like, I was on vacation with my family. And I made it a point to go to that department because they just fired their chief there. You know that, right?
Yeah, I heard you and Denver Metro
there were so many atrocities.
But I have a question. Why do you guys need to pull up like 7 people to do one audit? Isn't that going to make redundant content?
We have, under the First Amendment, the freedom to peaceably assemble.
No, I understand you can. It's just a question of why.
Frauditor, please, Frauditor, slow down.
I was on the other side of the country, and these people do what I do. And
is he talking to Rice Crispy when he says Frauditor?
I wanted to meet them, and we had a good time. It was
fair enough.
Yeah, and actually, we had a really good experience at the fire department just before that, which you left in your video, that the fire department was on board with correcting
the flag.
I am that guy. I am that guy with the flag. It does mean that much.
Well, Rice Crispy,
not a logo.
I just want to say one thing. I just want to say one thing before the shit show goes even more downhill. I just want to say that I would love to. Hold on. I would love to debate you and talk some more on my channel.
I'm sorry about that, Frauditor. Okay.
No, I can unmute myself. You see that? That's magic right there. So I just want to say I invite you to join my channel at a later time. Send me an email where you can have a better debate than right here, okay?
Stay on the panel.
I'm just inviting him at a future time.
I think this is just fine.
Notice how GoatBoy's getting antsy. He's been left out of the conversation too long. He's getting butthurt now. His narcissistic, sociopathic tendencies are rising to the top, and he's going to explode at any minute if people don't pay attention to him. Who are you going to call? Goat Busters.
No, I'm just saying, if we don't get everything we want to talk about tonight, there's always another time.
Before I go any further, and thanks for the invitation, let me thank Audit them for having me here. And thank all the people in Audit them and your Frauditor Trolls chat. Everybody there. Thank you. I welcome
Audit them. I just wanted to stop. I'm going to go. I just wanted to stop by and tell you that Joe, Vegas Valley, is in the waiting room. That's the only thing I wanted to do. I wasn't going to argue with the tranny. I wasn't going to argue with the tranny. I wasn't going to.
Nor that I care about. You know, I don't care.
With the two fat guys, with the two fat men from Frauditor Troll.
Sure, sorry.
Yeah, sure, fat guy.
To do with your time.
Body shaming,
fat guy. Audit them. I'm going to give you a data dump on Frauditor Troll.
Yeah,
I'm going to give you a data dump. You got everything, the names, everything. Okay, I'm running. I only wanted to tell you that Joe is backstage, but the tranny's not going to want him on.
No, he can come. He can come. We have a deal with Joe.
I am a tranny. I'm a tranny. Really?
There's nothing wrong. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong.
I'm a tranny. Then what? Then what? There's no okay. Well, I didn't say there's anything wrong with it.
And hold on, I want to talk. I want to say one thing to Saul. I don't want to say one thing to Saul. Hold on, one thing. Listen to this, Saul. We made a deal with Vegas Valley, and I'm very happy.
Did you make it with me?
No, I'm not talking about yo. Hold on. We made a deal.
I don't give a fuck about you, tranny.
Frauditor Troll.
No, hold on.
I think you're funny.
Listen.
Out of them, 1 second. 1 second. I want to talk to Saul and say one thing before he leaves.
Oh, you want to talk to me now? You know
I
what?
just want to say one thing.
You know what?
All right.
You know what? I'll say one thing to you and then leave. Fuck you and the tranny.
Whatever.
Bye.
Saul just tries to manipulate.
So I'm gonna say it anyway.
He tries to manipulate Joey.
One thing I want to say. Yeah, I want to say one thing. Okay, you can bring Joseph in. There's no problem because we have a deal with him, and he respected it, and we're very happy with that. Even though Saul is spitting poison in his ear on his daily basis.
Hold on, slow down. I'm sorry, everybody, but I don't see anybody backstage. I only see Frauditor Troll and Rice Krispie in the building. Sorry about that.
Oh, those were the good old days, people. Yeah, when we used to talk to each other. Now we talk at each other. Especially GoatBoy. You can't talk to him. And Saul's got his head so far up his ass. We don't know. Maybe he likes his head up his ass. I don't know. But at any rate, we're going to have to leave it there, good people, because I went way longer than I normally do on these live streams. I need a break. Man, I'm telling you, if I still drank, I'd have to have a six-pack right about now. But not to worry. We'll be back soon. And in the meantime, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because the world is filled with stupid people, and they all migrate here to the YouTube platform to showcase their hidden talents, whatever the hell those might be. And Dr. Day is more than happy to edit those videos and bring them to you so you can have a laugh for the day. No doubt about that. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors and Sobsits. Oh, there's plenty of stupid people over there to point and laugh at. And if you need more stupidity, there's my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures all day and night. These frauditors just need to find a damn job, but they're too stupid because they have no education or job skills. That's why they're frauditors. Cheers to that, sweetheart.
An order in his book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here?
I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film in here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you
can't film it.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Don't get close to me.
You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book.
I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir.
Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town?
Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got a pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and town zoning and ordinances book.
I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it.
Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have it. If you want to have a seat, I'll ask.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film.
I have permission. I have permission here.
Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you? Yeah, sure, possibly.
I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment.
I also have permission here with me.
Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken the law. Here's what I will tell you. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
You could just call me sir.
I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would...
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful. What you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm going to have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's going to be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're going to prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.